My name is Cécile McLorin Salvant. I am a singer and sometimes songwriter. I'm 25 years old. I am excited to announce the release of my upcoming album, which is called For One to Love. This album, I think, is the most personal thing I've recorded or done since I've been singing. All of the songs that I wrote are almost like journal, like diary entries. Some of the songs are outright declarations of love that I know would not go well in real life. So I recorded them, and it's kind of a way to evacuate all of that. Sometimes I try to recall. I'm really inspired by a lot of the powerful women in the history of jazz, like Blanche Calloway, who was Cab Calloway's big sister and huge influence, Lil Hardin Armstrong, who was a piano player with Louis Armstrong and who was his wife.
Why should a fella want a girl like her, a frail and fluffy beauty?
I'm really fascinated with people. That's my favorite thing to paint or to photograph is how they interact and how they are when they're alone, how they are in groups. That's really something that's, for some reason, interests me.
Her neck is no longer than a swan's. She's only as dainty as a daisy.
I paint because I get bored on tour, and it's become the thing to do when I have an hour or two on a flight, and I'm able to sort of evacuate a lot of stress by doing that.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley.
I knew I wanted to paint or at least do some kind of artwork for the album. I began to make this figure that is at the same time winking and smiling and crying. It seemed like it was the perfect embodiment of what the album was about.
And as if it were planned.
In a day, sometimes you can go from laughing hysterically to crying about something really horrible. There's so much in life and in people that is contradictory, and yet it all lives together in one same person and in one same time.
But oh, that distant calling.
What I would love to do is do a live album, but that's not in the books yet. This album, what was really important for me was that we would record it with no overdubs and with no edits. Now, we had to do a few edits, even though I didn't want them, but for it to be a living record of living people that are not perfect. So we were able to basically fulfill that wish of mine to make it in the moment.
The mist must have it.